Okay everyone, welcome back to another video. This is just going to be a quick video explaining the Google document linked to the beginner tutorial about VEX Code VR. Before I start, some people have informed me that the VEX Code VR tutorial was a bit blurry. I apologize for that. That was a fault in OBS. So I hope this is better this time. I've customized a few of the settings to make it better. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience it might have made in the last video. So let's take a look at the Google document. So you can see that we have some goals and learning objectives, tips and tricks, additional resources and challenges, and some acquired skills that you should receive after you watch the video. This is just like a bonus document if you want to go further in coding. An advanced and intermediate tutorial will be coming out shortly that will have a bit more information than what was in the beginner tutorial, but the beginner tutorial was meant for beginners who have not touched VEX Code VR before. So for all of you intermediate and advanced students out there, hang tight, the video will be coming out shortly. So you can see that when you watch the video, the goal is to understand the basics of VEX Code VR and also to understand how each section on the toolbar plays an important role. So I also added a couple of tips and tricks that might help you in the challenges that are listed here, or if you're experimenting yourself with VEX Code VR. So I've mentioned this in the video, but each square on the grid map is 200 millimeters apart. This is helpful when trying to get to a certain number. And I also mentioned this, it's better to use turn to heading than turn to rotation, because turn to heading doesn't change by the amount of turns you make. It stays fixed, whereas turn to rotation counts the total amount of rotation you've made. So it adds 90 degrees every time you turn right, subtracts 90 degrees every time you turn left. So the dynamic playground, there's a dynamic castle crasher and a dynamic wall maze. These both require an algorithm to solve. You also only get one attempt to complete each time the playground changes, because every time you click the reset button, the playground changes. And then use loops instead of writing your code over and over again. That's the main benefit of using loops. Sensors, mainly the ultrasonic sensor, can be very helpful when trying to perform a task with rings or distances. Now, here's the additional challenges. We're going to be using the playground disc mover, the same one we used in the video. The first challenge, or level 1, is to get all the discs in the blue line using the sensors and loops as explained in the video. Level 2 is to expand your code so it can get all the discs in the red line. A hint can be try to change the hexagon-shaped gap so that any object can be detected, not just blue discs. And for level 3, get all the discs on the field and place them in their corresponding goals. There are total 9 discs, 3 of each color. And finally, level 4, which is the challenge level. Try to solve this entire thing in less than 25 lines of code. If you complete this, you will receive a shout out by sending a screenshot of your code to the email listed in the About section of the challenge. Go to the channel, which is linked on the bottom of the document. And once you've gotten to that, what you can do is click the About section, click View Email Address for business inquiries, and you'll see the email address. And the acquired skills that you should have after you've watched the video. Students will be able to, or SWABAT, use every menu of the toolbar to get 2 to 3 disks in disk transport, understand how CS coding works in VEX Code VR, how to get to the VEX Code VR platform and open a playground, and get to any number on the number grid map. Thank you for watching this bonus tutorial video about the beginners, an advanced look at beginners tutorial about VEX Code VR. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe the video, share it to those who are interested in coding, and continue your coding journey.